Good morning, friends. This session is dedicated to class 12, a long type questions that has come in All India board exam. Let us see the question. The question is from On the Face of It. Derry says, "It is not what you look like, it is what you are inside." What are the qualities this sentence encourages people to have? Yeah, well, Derry says, "It is not what you look like, it is what you are inside." Yeah, well, this sentence, this statement, this line, this is being spoken by Derry, and that is right in the context of the story, on the face of it. See, we it encourages the people to consider the character and inner qualities, the character and inner qualities of human being rather than outer appearance, because it is rightly said that outside appearance or outer appearance can be deceptive. You know, we can be deceived by someone's appearance. See, man may look very smart by dressing himself well and by grooming himself for a occasion, but in the real life he may be very careless and may not be very careful about his appearance or about his character. So we cannot judge a book just by its cover. We have to see the inside of the book. That means we have to judge a person through his behavior, through his character, rather than looking at his outer appearance. There are many people who are dressed and they groom themselves to look very smart for a occasion, for a party, for a particular occasion. But in the real life, the same person can be seen very careless and very casual. So that's not the case. See, Mr. Lamb, he lives, I mean, a very simple life, and he every the from the outer appearance they can say that he is a crazy lame man, old man, but he's very kind hearted, he's very sympathetic, he loves human being. I mean, irrespective of his appearance, he loves everybody, he wants company, he wants to befriend people. He is such a nice person. That is the reason why when Derry comes in his contact, he leaves a healing touch on his character and on his behavior and transform him completely. He changes his faith and trust and his perception of judging a human being. Even when similarly the case with Derry also. Derry is a young boy who has got a huge scar on his face, ugly scar on his face. Because of that, everybody hates him, and he has become an object of ridicule for everyone. But and he's disappointed with his life also. But when he comes in contact with Mr. Lamb encourages him to understand the reality of life, that it is not the appearance that matters. Similarly, the case with Derry also. Derry is very kind-hearted, very sympathetic, and very lovable child. He wants to be in the company of other. So both the Lamb and Derry have the character that they are kind-hearted, they are loving, they are humanitarian, despite the fact that they are not looking smart, they are ugly in appearance. See, the child, having this scar on his face, Derry, is always being hated by the other people. But what actually makes, I mean, wonderful, the writer understands that he's very kind hearted, very sympathetic, and loves human being. So it is rightly the statement is relevant in this context, that even when a person may look ugly in appearance, but what is that is to be taken into consideration is his character, his behavior. It is not that our appearance that matters. What is in our behavior, our character, that matters. So people should not go and get carried away by the outer appearance of a person. Rather, they should judge the people by virtue of their behavior, their perception of life, their way of living, and their understanding. So both Derry and Lamb proves to be generous, kind, and lover of mankind. They want to interact with people and live in the social surrounding, despite the fact that they have become the subject of ridicule of the society. Yet they never give up and they want to sympathize with everyone, they want to love with everyone, they want to be with everyone. That is what the qualities that really has been mentioned. So the statement, there is a statement that it is not what inside it, it is what your it is not what you look like, it is inside that matters. It encourages the people to look into the inner behavior of the person rather than seeing the outer appearance, because our appearances can be deceptive. We can be deceived by a person's outer appearance. The virtue, the inner character of a person is more important than his outer appearance, and that is what has been highlighted in this question. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.